So I've been talking about how they're trying to pass this funding bill to keep the government open because they're up against a deadline for the end of the month. And Republicans want to attach the SAVE Act to it and make it a thing where you have to provide proof of citizenship in order to register. And I've talked about how bad that would be. Well, they were supposed to vote on that today. And hours before they were supposed to take the vote, Mike Johnson said, yeah, we're not doing that. Why? They don't have the votes. They cannot get enough of their own party to vote for it. They can only lose like 3 or 4 votes, and Republicans are already saying that they don't have, or that there's some of them that will not support it because it does not cut spending far enough. So they will need Democratic support to pass this, and most Democrats will not support it with the SAVE Act attached, and it would die in the Senate. So what I think is going to happen is Mike Johnson's already said they're going to work on it through the weekend. And they're going to try to get a consensus over the weekend and do it then. That's not going to happen. I doubt this gets actually brought up for a vote between here and there. They may attempt it, and that might not pass. But then they're going to wait till the very last minute, like I've been saying. They're going to attach something that's just a continuing resolution with nothing else attached. They're going to pass it, and they're going to keep the government open. Why? Because we're too close to an election, and Republicans will get all the blame for shutting down the government. The only person who thinks a government shutdown is a good idea is Donald Trump because he thinks it would somehow hurt Kamala Harris and the Democrats. The blame would be held on Republicans, in part because they're the only ones saying we should shut the government down. And even then, it's only a minority of Republicans who think the government should get shut down, and the loudest voice being that of Donald Trump. So I think they're going to pass a continuing resolution by the end of the month. They're going to keep the government open. Republicans are trying this nonsense, but they do not have the votes to get there, and I don't see that changing anytime soon.